Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch an episode of Demon Slayer, the episode 17 of the season 2, the episode 10 of the season 2, the episode 10 of the season 3. I still don't know. I'm gonna finish this entertainment arc without knowing, and it's okay for me, like really I can live with that. I can live with that more than I can live with the fact that maybe Inosuke is dead. Okay? Okay. Let's be honest, let's be clear about it, and you know, I predicted that we would maybe lose, no, not maybe, I predicted that we would lose Uzui right there. Rengoku died, so why not Uzui? That's it. Now I think that all of the Ashida can die, might die, me. Knowing that Uzui was poisoned, I was like, that's it, for sure, he's dead, he's gonna die. The fact that his character is made to be flashy, to be, you know, bragging like that and all, it was just a cover for that situation. So during that situation, he would act like, no, that's okay, I'm poisoned, but that's okay. But in fact, inside, he's dying. So I predicted that Uzui could die because of the poison. And I said, maybe he doesn't have any antidote, or if he has one of our characters, one of our guys is gonna be poisoned and he's gonna sacrifice himself, Uzui, to save one of our guys because it's his mission, you know, to protect the future Demon Slayers, the new generation. He made also that promise to Rengoku, so really, beginning intro of the last episode, I said all of that. I predicted that one of our guys would be poisoned and that Uzui would die. Like that? No, clearly. And that's why I was surprised, that's why I was shocked, that's why they almost got me, like I had tears into my eyes, but they didn't fall, so I didn't cry. I'm not considering that they made me cry. It's not a success, writers, not yet. Inosuke is now poisoned, for sure. He's badly hurt. I'm more concerned by the fact that he's so badly hurt than by the poison thing. Because like I said, Uzui is gonna sacrifice himself for Inosuke. And Uzui is already on the floor, like that, without his hand. He's already dead, and we didn't see it. For sure, I think for this episode, the first part of this episode, we're gonna see, you know, what happened to Uzui when we were looking somewhere else. You know, something like that, like a flashback of just 10 minutes behind. No, before. I'm talking a lot and I'm making mistakes like that because I'm stressed. I think that my accent during that moment is awful, you know, more than usually. I see you, Charles, I see you. More than usually, because when I'm stressed like that, or also when I'm mad, I'm not even thinking about, you know, how to say stuff, and I'm just saying stuff. I don't want Uzui to die, but I'm more, I was gonna say in peace, it's not a good word. I think that his death would be more logical with the situation that we have since episodes and with the story that these writers are telling, then Inosuke to die. I said before, not the last episode, but the episode before that, I said something like, I think that someone is gonna die, but not one of our guys, like it's too soon for that. Maybe at some point one of them is gonna die, but not right now, it's really too soon. For now, I'm just worried about the Ashiras and right there, the three wives, something like that. The fact that we had that flashback with Uzui and his wives, it was so romantic. And after that, the one when they made the promise that after killing one apparent demon, they would go, you know, go back to their lives to have a normal life together. You know, it's that kind of thing, you know, like that kind of promise that you are making and that writers are putting into a show or an anime just to break that promise 10 minutes after that because one of the characters is gonna die. I know, I know, don't do that. I know. But I have to say, during that moment, you know, I was like, that's it, Uzui is gonna die, the wife is gonna die, or the two of them are gonna die. I have to confess that during that moment, I was, you know, like, praying a little inside for the wife to die and not Uzui. Even if I'm not a fan of the guy, and I did it, for sure I don't hate him, I don't want him to die, and if I don't like, I don't hate, but if I don't like that side of him who is so arrogant and who is treating women badly, I really appreciate the fighter that he is, but also how he is when he's serious and like that. I said it before, you know, if Rengoku was the good guy, the good friend that you want to have, like the big bro that you want to have into your group of friends, the most loyal and all, Uzui is the one, you know, that you have into your group of friends who is always talking too loud and who is okay bringing a good energy into the group, but you're rolling your eyes most of the time when he's talking, you know. But when you're just together, you can have serious discussion with that person, you can be serious and stuff like that. It's really that kind of person, you know, into your group of friends, Uzui. That's how I'm considering the guy. So no, I don't want him to die, but I'm pretty sure that he's gonna die, if it's not already done. But really, I thought that, oh guys, that fight was so good, you know, our three guys fighting like that together, the moment was beautiful, the music was perfect. I thought that they truly succeeded, so that's why I didn't see coming the brother, even if I should have guessed it, because he said that he would protect his sister no matter what. So for sure I didn't see that coming, but now I'm like, you are never gonna succeed. I don't understand. And I don't know how our guys, they can succeed. And the fact that we have still 2 episodes, I have the impression that we're gonna... they're gonna suffer during all of this episode to win only during the next and last one. And I'm not even sure that they're gonna win. Like Rengoku, we didn't win, huh? He died and the demon escaped, so we didn't win, in fact, so maybe we're not gonna win right there, even if for the evolution of the story and our characters it would be great for our guys to win. But no matter what, this episode that I'm gonna watch right now, which is not the last one but the one before that, you know, not the ultimate but the penultimate episode, we're gonna suffer. I'm gonna suffer with them, huh? I'm saying we because of that. They're gonna suffer and I'm gonna suffer with them. I'm gonna stop the intro right now because I really want to watch the last episode of this season, of this entertainment arc right now, today, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the time for that, so maybe, you know, the intros and reviews of this episode and the next one are gonna be a little shorter than usually because of that. Okay, let's go for this episode. Like always, if you want to have my Patreon to have the extended or the full action part of this episode. Like, let's be honest, for the 2 last ones, I think that I'm gonna put the full action part. And it's the best way to support me, my Patreon. If you appreciate it also, all of the binge watching of this show, it can be a good way to thank me for that. Even if it's just for 1 month, it's already great. Let's go. Ah! Nezuko.
お兄ちゃん、どうしていつも謝るの？
It's Nezuko, it's not one of your
貧し
siblings.
かったら不幸なの。そんなに誰かのせいにしたいの。お父さんが病気で死んだのも悪いことみたい。
You blamed your
頑張
father?
ってもダメだったんだから仕方ないじゃない。幸せかどうかは自分で決める。大切なのは今なんだよ。一緒に頑張ろうよ。戦おう。謝ったりしないで。
Oh, we're together with that.
私の気持ちを分かってよ。
It's Nezuko right now who is talking to you. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, guys, where are they? It's gonna be alright. She's alright.
ありがとうですか。
お前まだ生きてんのか。ああ、運がいい以外取り柄がねえんだろう
beautiful in a weird way, it's beautiful. Oh, her head, everything, she's back. If I don't see the bodies of our guys being dead, they're not dead. Are you freaking kidding me? Inosuke is not dead? Ah, no, no, no! Huh? No! No, 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 no! You don't know! You don't know! Ooh. It's making you lost? Oh, let's burn you! Because you're treating her stupid and all of that. You giving him lessons about how to be with a sibling? Come on, D'Angelo, you're not gonna let him bully you like that. D'Angelo is the voice into your head telling you that you're not enough. Kill that voice, kill him. If it's the only thing that he can do, he's gonna do it. D'Angelo, I love this anime for not kidding with... Oh guys, you know, when they get hurt, they are really getting hurt, you know, they are not magically getting better. But it hurts so much. Oh, it's beautiful, it's really beautiful, but... Oh, your fingers, like... I'm thinking, I need to think, what can we do? What can we do? Never. He wants to help her to get back human, it's not to become a demon. You stupid. Yes. I saw that, but I didn't understand. He's clever, more clever than you. He's never gonna do that. We're not gonna have the answer right there. Oh, worst! A dream with your siblings. You want me to cry. Sweet. At the same time, you're doing it! Both of you at the same time! not yet. Temporarily stop, I know. Come on, during that time, you know, the Litsu is fighting. It's beautiful, the music. Oh, it looks too much like Rengoku's fight. You know, them being equals like that. See? Tanjiro. Yes. Yes! You blame yourself so much for Rengoku's death, too much. The fact that you didn't intervene. Come on. Oh, you're not gonna be as beautiful as usually, no? Come on. You're burning inside of you. Yes, you're flexible. Pass of you. Do it now. Oh, it's beautiful. It's done. It's truly done. Fucking die! Like, not suddenly a reveal like, oh, they can come back. I'm glad for you that you can die together. Oh, you, Tanjiro! He's gonna give you the antidote. What? They're not dead? His body... You want me to commit murder, right? You had that thing in mind, the fact that the viewers, they would commit murder with you finishing an episode like that. Am I getting tired of the situation? No, I'm getting tired of the situation. I was right to be in denial for Inosuke. He's not gonna die at all because the poison can't have any action on him, and he was not badly hurt because of his flexible body. I didn't know that it was possible, but I'm glad that it's possible. Inosuke, truly, during that moment, it saved us. Because Zenitsu couldn't have done it just by himself. I would have loved that, you know, for Zenitsu to prove himself like that, but it was not possible. Uzui was not dead. The poison was not acting on Uzui, like temporarily he managed to stop it. And if Inosuke can stop it, I think that Uzui can stop it also, in fact. And Uzui was not dead already. But still we have that question of the poison, and I said it. I have that theory since 3 episodes now, that we discovered that Uzui was poisoned. The fact that maybe he didn't have any antidote, or maybe one of our guys would be poisoned and he would sacrifice himself, giving the only antidote that he has to one of our guys. I thought, you know, that it would be Inosuke with what happened during the last episode, and it's gonna be in fact Tanjiro. Because Tanjiro was poisoned with that. Because right there, you know, at first I had little up like, oh, Tanjiro is poisoned, but Uzui is screaming something, maybe he's screaming to give the antidote to Tanjiro, but in fact it's an explosion and all. So maybe in fact, you know, Uzui is gonna die of a lot of things because the poison is killing himself and he's gonna give his antidote to Tanjiro, and because of this explosion, and he protected Tanjiro with his body. But really, I have no hope for Uzui to survive. Even if right there he was insane. Oh, Tanjiro was also so good. And really, what happened during that moment, I think that, yes, it was burning inside of him. I don't know how to describe that. And you know, now that we discovered that the master, he had the mark, I think that the master did that at some point. He used the sun breathing technique, and too much that he burnt himself like that, you know, his face. Right there, maybe if Tanjiro would have done it too much or even more, it would have happened also. That was so beautiful, that fight. Oh, truly. I mean, the two fights, I don't know if you can consider that it was only one fight or two fights, but it was truly beautiful, with the fire, with Tanjiro who is not giving up no matter what, who is using his head like that. For sure at some point he would have used his head like that. Oh, it's so great, it was so beautiful. But at the same time it was so stressful, because during a long moment at the beginning, like I thought that Tanjiro was all by himself, and really him running away like that with Nezuko in his arms, I mean the box inside which Nezuko is inside of his arms, I was like, that's it, he knows that he can't fight, so if he can do only one thing, it's to run, he's gonna do it, he's gonna try it, no matter what. But no, he had another plan in mind, and he tried something else, and he's never gonna give up. It's Tanjiro. I loved so much that speech that Nezuko had, and for me it's truly Nezuko who talked to Tanjiro during that moment, because she was not little like when they were young, she was really older, and she said stuff, and she had also, you know, the teeth like that. So I think truly that it was Nezuko right now talking to him. And you know what she screamed at some point? It was almost like, that's what I want to scream to you since the beginning. You're not responsible for what happened to me. Stop blaming yourself. Really, Nezuko, during that moment, I had the impression that she was telling to Tanjiro everything that I wanted her to say. To Tanjiro, everything that I think that Tanjiro needs to hear. Tanjiro, I said it, he has so many good qualities, how he's with people, so nice, so respectful, so supportive, so great. But because of the fact that he's like that with people, he's also blaming himself so much for everything that is happening. He thinks that he can do more, that is not enough. It's not like he doesn't do enough, like, you know, when Rengoku died, he blamed himself because he didn't intervene, and right now I'm glad that he intervened during that fight between Uzui and that demon, because, you know, if you make a parallel with the situation with Rengoku, you can't blame yourself right there, Tanjiro, because you didn't have the idea or the guts to intervene. You intervened and you succeeded. If you survive, you can become an Ashida. But yes, blaming yourself each time for each things which are happening, it's not great at all, you know. For him, it's gonna be too much for him, for Tanjiro, it's gonna be exhausting, it's gonna break him inside, you know. The fact that at the end, you know, when that secret moment scene is coming, I was like, that's it, they're gonna create something funny, or they're gonna create something with one of his siblings to make us cry, and in fact they are doing both. Oh, these writers, they know, and I know how you're functioning. See, I see you, what you're doing. Right there, I think that we really killed these two demons in such a beautiful way. But I think that the last episode that I'm gonna watch right now, and I hope that I'm gonna have enough light to really film the entire video, I think that it's only gonna be about crying and saying goodbye to Uzui, Uzui saying goodbye to his wife, Uzui saving Tanjiro with the antidote, with his body. It's gonna be only about that, only about crying and dying. And the fact that the title of this episode, it's like not everyone is gonna live or something like that. I know, you know, that's it. Now that we killed these demons, that's it, we only have that to do now. I don't know if they're gonna put still the time, you know, for our guys, what is gonna happen next and all. In a weird way, you know, with all of the destruction, all of the fire and all, still it was beautiful, it was all of that. The explosion right there, it's really the body giving up, you know. But I'm surprised at the same time that we didn't see really these two disappearing just like that. And you know, a little memory also with them. We had a little of a memory of the girl with a woman on the floor dead. I thought that maybe it was the mother, and something about a fire, something about someone taking her hand. So I was like, that's it, that's the beginning of a memory that we're gonna discover later. So now I'm worried because I'm like, we didn't have the rest of this memory, so I'm gonna have it right now. I mean, during the next episode, so it means that in fact they're not dead. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now to have the time to watch the final episode today. So it's all for you for today, for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye. Inosuke is not dead. Tanjiro is gonna survive. Uzui is gonna die, but we knew it, and he can die for so many reasons, in fact.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Crazy.